Well, fellow citizens, this is Citizen Kong. I taped nearly an entire Fez Night, said a bunch of stuff, but I forgot to turn the mic on. My mood is not that good because I'm stressed out about some paperwork that I flaked out on, and I didn't send it off when I should have, and I'm hoping that it's not too late, or I'm gonna be in a bind. It's gonna suck. I've already poured myself some generic soda about halfway through because I've done a lot of talking. And so I guess the way it's going to be even shorter Fez Night than last week because I don't feel like repeating myself for everything. But the name of tonight's Fez Night shall be Lord Love a Fez, based on the one of my favorite movies called Lord Love a Duck. Lord Love a Fez. Lord Love a Fez. Lord Love a Duck. Starring Roddy McDowall. And who else was that? Oh, here. No! Oh, who else is in that? Tuesday Weld. There's the old VHS. All right. Lord Love a Fez. All right, so yeah, you missed everything. I already talked about it all. It sucks. It's so, well, let me see. Okay. Yeah, I already talked about all this stuff. I don't feel like repeating myself. All right. Boondang Bear. He did post an apology, and some felt that it was sincere, and some felt that it was less than sincere. But let me say that when somebody posts a video apology on YouTube, that's a pretty big deal. Okay, so we'll have to give him that. And he wore a fez, and so his application to the Royal Order of the Fez is under consideration. Dr. Bender will be taking input from other ROF members and to see how they feel. I know that Cyber 9 is not a joiner, and he thinks that all these clicks and everything are silly, and and it's not for grown men. And I know, but I'm somebody that's in a state of arrested development, and I find myself kind of, I don't know, participating in these silly games too, even though it's sort of embarrassing. At times, and then sometimes it's really fun, and so let's just say your membership is pending, and like I said, wait to hear from some of the other members. Cyber 9 Rounder kind of seemed like I guess he would be okay with it, not raise a big stink. I was kind of hoping for more of a yes or no answer, but I think he kind of, I don't know, he posted a comment or the sidebar, something about a sign. So, and then I forgot exactly what the context of everything was, so, oh brother. And let's see, boy, you missed some really good stuff that I was talking about before where the mic was off. And I'm pretty good about checking the mic, but I'm stressed out. I'm not feeling good. And when I'm not feeling like posting a Fez, I really shouldn't, But some of you go, where's my Fez Night? And then I feel bad. So I don't know. So just soldier on. Make a Fez Night, even though I'm not that cheery. I'm going to drink my soda here. I don't think I'm going to spill my drink. I found a more normal way to do this. Proper place to set my drink down. My generic soda. Yeah, still sober. Still sticking with that. There's no really good news for me to report. I'm not handling things very well, but that's my issue. Like I said, I'm stressed out. Buster's missing, and it's kind of a long story, but I definitely would say he's been missing for about 3 days. He might have been missing longer, but I assumed he was coming around because the food was disappearing. But I think the possums were eating it now because I caught a possum eating his food. And all of it is, my situation not working, that and the stuff with the landlord not allowing me to feed my cat where I used to feed him. He didn't like eating on the back porch. It was stressing him out. And I think maybe he found somebody else to feed him, but I think it's just general stress. Because the gardener is around here, the guy who manages the property, is around here all the time now. And the guy's creepy, and Buster makes himself scarce, and I don't think he was able to really relax and feel at home anymore. And I don't know, he started getting the skin thing, and what am I going to do? I can't take him to the vet, you know. So anyway, now he's gone. All right. Let's see. We talked about Boondang Bear. Oh, Oinky Dag. He posted a video about applying for the Royal Order of the Flower Pots. Well, don't have anything to do with that. Our organization is called the Royal Order of the Fez. Unless there's a Fez or a reasonable facsimile of a Fez, and you start using the word Fez, I get it. It's a funny joke. It's hilarious. But this is not a flower pot. This is made of wool. Let me take off my hat. Look at that, I'm going bald. This is made of wool, a proper Fez. This is dyed a deep burgundy color, maroon, and it has a tassel. You had a tassel on your flower pot. I'll give you that. So we'll see where we're going to go with that. Oh, let me give a shout out to Team Pink. Team Pink, visit Team Pink's channel, Angie's channel, Team Pink, to check out the husband elections. Team Pink is having a husband election, and the wife has already been chosen. Mume is the wife, and last I heard, it was neck and neck between John's Wacky World and the Joker, I believe. I think, and yeah, don't hold me to that. I might have that wrong, but I think that was right. And some of us are pulling for El Brookman, you know. El Brookman, you know. Oh, but El Brookman, by the way, did a really great video, and he mentioned Fez in that video. That was awesome. And go to El Brookman's. El Brookman, for a Republican guy that keeps a picture of Ronald Reagan on his desk, you're a funny guy. I would have to say that, I mean, I think all the best comedy comes from liberal-minded people, I think, you know, like the Marx Brothers. Bob Hope, I guess, might be an exception. But Bob Hope, the more conservative he got, the less funny he was. And, but, you know, Marx Brothers and Charlie Chaplin and